So the next example is construct a PDF for the language. Okay. W C W power R, where W belongs to any combinations of A or B. Okay, 0 or more. Okay, so this W is any string. It can be A, B, A, B, A, B, 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 etc. So this is a center marker, or otherwise you can call it as a separator. So after this, everything that comes is the reverse of W. So if W is AB, the reverse of W will be BA. Okay. So how the language would look like? L is equal to, say you have the string ABA. The reverse of ABA is again ABA. Okay. Say you have AB. The reverse of AB is BA, and so on. So you understand the language, right? So in the previous example, okay, A power n, B power n. Okay, you pushed all the A's and popped one A for every B, right? So here what will you do? So you say, for example, you are pushing everything that is before. Okay, the example string that I'm going to take is ABB, center marker BBA. Okay, this is the example string. So ABB I have pushed. So now you have center marker. After this, it's going to BBA. So if I pop one one element for each element for each input, then you will empty the stack, right? After pushing everything in the stack before the separator, that is before the separator, okay, the order would be BBA. So if you pop everything after the separator, you will get the second part of the string. So the logic is push everything before the center marker and pop everything after the center marker. Okay, the input tape will look like A, B, B, center marker, B, B, A, and epsilon. Okay, here the center marker, see all these are push. Okay, all these are for every alphabet you pop one. Okay, pop, and this center marker is skip or read. Okay, now you write the transition. I'll just tell you how to draw a PDA for this. Okay, so in the previous example, A power n, B power n, or A power n, B power 2n, you know for sure that the first element is going to be A, and it is to be followed by B number and 2 power n number of B's. But here, the example that we have taken is this one, right? This first symbol can be A or B. This can be B or A. Okay, you understand, right? Each symbol can be A or B. It doesn't have to be just A. So for all the combinations, you have to write the transition. So for a first we have Q naught state. Okay, we are going to push all the symbols. If there is A and the stack symbol is Z naught, okay, then A Z naught. This first transition you understand, no? So Q naught comma input is A, stack initial symbol is Z naught, okay, equal to Q naught comma A Z naught. So initially the stack wouldn't have anything Z naught. After adding A, it would be A Z naught. This is the first scenario. Okay, what if this symbol is B? Then Q naught comma B comma Z naught. So you will have Q naught comma B Z naught. So this or this. Okay. So this diagram or this diagram. Okay. So you have to write transition for B as well. B Z naught. Understood. Now I'm going to push another symbol, the second symbol. See, you take both the scenarios. Okay, Z naught A, then Z naught B. Okay, now the symbol that is arriving, say it is A. Okay, then you will have AA. Say the next symbol that is arriving is B, then you will have BA. Say in this next symbol arriving is A, then you'll have AB or it's B. So it's BB. So you have to write transition for all these also. So if input is A, okay, the the stack also contains A, then you will have AA, right? The input is B, okay, so the input is A, stack contains B, then it's AB. The input is B, stack already has A, then BA. Okay, the input is B, stack already has B, then it's VB. Okay, these are the all possible combinations. So now we have tried all possible combinations, okay, before the center marker. So if I move on to this also, so you have uh, written for this combination. Now you will have the input A or B. Again, you might have A or B here. Same combination. When there is AA, you have already written. When there is AB, you have already written for that transition. When you have BA, you have written that transition. When you have BB, you have written for that also. So you skip the third one. Not only the third one, whatever you have after this will have all these possible transitions in them. Okay. Now move on to the center marker. So center marker, you change the state, change the state to Q1, but the state of the stack will remain the same. Okay, if the input is A, okay, if the input is B. Understood? Then you move on to the see, this is the first input, right? If the input is A, so these two inputs. Okay, now you have moved on to the next state. See, your stack state can either be A or B. It can either be A or B. Right, that's why we have written only for A or B, and the input can be A or B. That's why input is A or B, stack state A or B. Only these two transition we are writing to skip the center marker C. So now whatever comes after this should be popped, right? What is coming after this? So it come A, if it comes, like if the input is A, you pop. If the input is B, okay, you again pop. The stack symbol is B, the stack symbol is A. Now there is a new epsilon you are getting, and the stack initial symbol is Z0, and you are going to pop Z0. Okay, this is how you draw a PDA for W into W center marker W power R.